Turning to Iran specifically now, it has recently announced that it is enriching uranium at a 60% level, edging up to the 90% enrichment level, which would constitute the weaponization of uranium. This occurring at the same time that we believe Israel is responsible for an attack on its Natanz nuclear processing facility, taking out literally hundreds of centrifuges, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
What do you make of that?
Well, I question the 60%. I'm not certain they're anywhere near that. I know that's what they're saying. But also, Natanz has suffered a severe setback. Most people think it's a matter of months, which actually their nuclear program is likely delayed. Clearly, that's the intent of the Israelis. This facility was blown up a year ago also with the same intent to delay the program. For our audience to understand, the Israelis have a very comprehensive cyber and kinetic espionage campaign that is being conducted inside of Iran. It's one of the most significant and successful foreign interventions of a country that I've seen in recent memory. And they almost at will can do damage not only to nuclear facilities. They blew up a missile production facility. There's been about a dozen other explosions as well. Going back to 2018, they penetrated right into Tehran. They raided a warehouse that had classified information. They took out a couple of truckloads of it. And Netanyahu exposed the whole world to that classified information because it confirmed for a fact, indisputable, that Iran is in pursuit of a nuclear weapon, not civil nuclear power. And they've been at it for a number of years. So the Israelis are dead certain to try to delay the program. I think they're very much motivated now by what they see as happening, that the Biden administration will strike a deal with the Iranians. The Iranians will come back into full compliance with the so-called original nuclear deal, or the JCPOA of 2015. And by the way, they only came out of compliance so that by going back into compliance, the sanctions would be lifted. And that is what they want. They want the complete sanctions lifted. The Biden administration came in and said, delivered two messages. Not only do we want to go back into the deal and get the Iranians into full compliance, but we want to try to improve the deal. They said they were going to lengthen it and strengthen it. Those are Biden's team's words. But that policy improvement of the deal is no longer in their public discourse. The only thing that they're talking about now is Iran going back into full compliance with the original deal, and then they would lift the sanctions. I think that's a huge strategic mistake, not recognizing the leverage that the sanction is really giving you to actually improve the deal, not taking advantage of what the Israelis have done to their program. The Iranians know full well what that is.